Ross is going to be supplying over there, and this supply is going to be over here. Let's reorganize these two along so, and then B will come forwards a bit to be able to fire on the enemy. Right now, there might look as though there's a possibility for counterattack, but at this moment, our main concern is to hold our position. Later on, we might push the enemy, but not right now. Stuart will move from cover to cover, come over here, take a look if there's anything he can take over there. Oh, we got some skirmishers out in the open. Perfect target. Gave away their position. I can't see what's over here though, but I'm pretty sure we can do this quite safely. If the 5th VA can advance a bit more, relieve some of the pressure of the 2nd VA, and hopefully increase some of its some of the casualties there on Porter. Porter is moving hard. Do we have a general over there? Jackson, there's nothing going on out there, so Jackson will come to oversee that. Stuart will continue on. Maybe Stuart. No, Stuart will actually come and support over here. There's a melee that is erupted. These guys will fire into it from a good position, and Jackson is going to be able to support. This artillery is a bit up front, which is so it's getting hit a bit too hard, so we're going to pull it back. Cavalry in the middle of all of this. Charge them! Charge them! And I want you to... yeah, you can shoot at them. But I want you to go up there and stop Wilcox. I want these guys to surrender though. That would be nice. Okay, we're gonna have to stop this because we're running into Wilcox. Hold. Stuart got hit by friendly artillery. Fire on Wilcox instead. You can still fire upon the enemy. You use your oh, they have the carbine. Thought Stuart had look at that, supplies. Let's see if Stuart can move and secure those supplies for us. Porter is moving around like a jackass. And as long as Wilcox not firing, well, that's just very, very good. Although my men are quite exhausted from fighting the bastards. Go on, Stuart. Capture those supplies. We're inflicting a lot of damage here, but I don't want to push too far and have Wilcox fire upon us, so we'll make our lines there. The supplies are making a run for it. Ricketts battery. We're gonna have to charge under the batteries, but we managed to get into the forest before too much damage was taken. And now we're gonna make our way back, or try to at least make our way back. Have the supplies go this way. Union troops are of course gonna try to ooh, Stuart's gonna lose a lot moving through here in the open, but I think it was worth it if we are sufficiently able to to actually get those supplies, which is and it looks as though we will. If I push up Hampton's Legion to secure, because now they're moving quickly to intercept. But we're gonna be able to steal those supplies. And those supplies have been stolen. Good work for you, Stuart, but once again you have been wounded. There seems to be a lot of unprotected artillery up there. I was gonna say I was gonna push up through here, but now I see Burnside is turning up. Ha! Howard, you're too late. The artillery, I mean the supplies are already in our hands. We're blasting in the enemy. Jebediah Longtree's first corps has lost 20%. Beauregard has lost 33%, but he didn't have as many men with him. Where do I have Jackson? Where did I put Jackson? There you are. You're probably supposed to be over here. Jackson has lost 11%. Let's have the cavalry scout what's going on over here. Ha! Stolen supplies. It's my specialty. Wilcox is broken and he's pushing back. The Union has a lot of men, but I seem to be pushing them back constantly. If we can get at those Union artillery and not only kill them off, but actually steal those cannons, would be very nice. Okay, so we got 2 batteries there. Let's set up on the back side here of this mountain. They're firing over there into the forest. Too risky to move across because we got Franklin over there. But if I can move around and sort of get a view of what they have up here, because I think I've got a lot of fresh troops here that could push forwards depending on what's actually hiding behind there. So let's have Stuart come around that way and see if we can find out. The enemy is trying to bypass our position, going for the Burnside's going here. See, maybe I can have some artillery piece relocated and deal with Burnside. We have sufficient cover in the tall grass, well, the corn or the maize or whatever it is. And we inflicted good damage upon them out there in the open, and they're gonna be forced to be pushed back. Could follow them, but counterattack. We're gonna get more reinforcements, and we're gonna be able to counterattack the enemy, which is very good. So we got Smith. We can push up to counterattack over here. And then Johnson. Why don't you, Johnson, deploy all his men up here, and we can push through this way. Let's see, Stuart. Yes, you have come all the way over there. Now I want you to be on this side of the bridge to see what's going on here, and we can push forwards the fresh brigades. And these guys have taken a heavy beating, so we should be able to push across and hopefully have quite a devastating victory on this side. The fact that we're able to push up all of this from Johnson's division all over here where they're already weakened, it's going to be quite massively successful, I hope. I'm not entirely sure why they're pushing across here. But we'll move up to meet them. Oh, they are actually moving the artillery around to attack Stuart, so I can't. We're gonna hide them over there, and we're gonna just enact our plan, because I believe the most of what was defending that hill is over here. Same time, they're really trying hard over here. And they might succeed if Johnston does not come in time. Smith is really close. Right, let's take this. Let's take this. Continue forwards. I want you two to move up. I want Harlan to cover by moving up to the side there. Jackson is falling back. We're gonna have the Barrow. It's gonna try to move this way. Supplies, where are you going? No, you're under my control now. Smith is gonna move right over there. Kemper, deal with Franklin. I want Harlan to move in to aid. The 4th is gonna move there. 33rd, 27th. It's gonna continue along here. And now Stuart's gonna turn up in the rear. In the rear. Right, the 5th had to give way under all that. Ooh, look at this. This is going really well, I think. Right, here comes Johnson. That means that Jackson can redeploy and help the men over there, and Johnson can take control of what's going on here and support this. Charge them! Charge them! Kemper, get into the flank. '27th, continue on. The stone bridge is back in our control. Smith is pushing those guys away. 5th VA is back, but we're gonna put them to rest over here somewhere. There, they've fought enough today. Right, that was all captured. Now you 3 will move like so. Stuart, I want you over there to see what's going on. And let's see if Kemper and Harland together. Harland is actually quite a bit of trouble there, so Kemper will charge. Okay, march up. Oh, no, not that way. There we go. And you'll march over there. Nice, we're pushing them away. Harland, continue forwards. There's nothing over there, so you will continue. And Jackson will follow. 2 artillery pieces here are not doing anything, so they will be relocated over here. Ah, Major something was killed in the Kemper's brigade. Oh, are you still? Oh, you're still running, Harlan. That's why. Crap. Form up and wait for reinforcements. Yeah, Holland is a bit in a bit of trouble, so it's gonna fall back, hide in the corn. Siegfried can push out over there. B will move up a bit. Smith, see if he can go in on the flank. A 2nd will hold. Johnson will move up, support his men. Not entirely sure what you're doing out there, but Ewell will continue forwards. Holmes will continue forwards. We got in a bit of a melee over there. These guys might actually move on the bridge, so Harland will take a position there. Kemper will continue, however, with the rest of these. And the cavalry will move over here, and Jackson will continue forwards. As these guys fall back, Siegfried will move to that forest. Sherman is charging the 4th VA. Let's see how well that goes. Over here, the enemy, seeing that I'm about to outflank them, is redrawing. And Sherman his charge was halted. Siegfried might just be able to get at those guns. Look at that. Stuart will hold it up here in case, just as I thought, they're gonna try to come up behind us. Let's have these 3 as well move up, with Beauregard in the back. Johnson's moving up as well. That artillery is moving back, so we're gonna go for Sherman instead. March for Sherman. These guys disappeared. I'm not entirely sure where they are. These supplies need to come up closer. We need something in there, so why not have the 2nd VA go ahead and do that. Continue forwards. Or did I not select you? Like so, and you 3 will move like so. These guys are pushed back. Continue forwards. Siegfried will move along there. 1st Ohio. That must be just a skirmish unit. That can't be the entire thing, can it? We're pushing up all our men, and we still have loads of time left to deal just crippling damage to the enemy army. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and select all of this and do it like so. Wait, did I got... Oh, I got the artillery as well. Yeah, let's have the artillery move up. Let's have you move up as well. Oh, I got everything. Because I selected... I think I got it, so I selected the brigade. Not the brigade, the division. Cavalry. Why don't you move over there, see, so they don't get across there. Right. Let's move here. Let's retake that hill. Siegfried, charge! Ah, they're aiming for B, so they turn the guns around. Idiots. Now they're mine. Right, he's back there, so he didn't go as I thought, cross over here. Oh, crossing through very deep water. Alright, we're starting to climb the hill. And artillery support is close behind. Ooh, Bonham there. Marching straight at it. Ah, look at that. Howard, 2nd Ohio. Hampton, keep moving. Beauregard. The artillery don't really have time to set up as it is right now. We still have this supply cart over here. Right, continue to push these guys out of here. How about you get over at the trees? You get over there. And you three. I wish they had the ability that you have in Total War, where if you press space, you can see the movements of everyone. Because right now, like if you press space, you see where everyone sort of is going. That's what I'm meaning. Let's have these guys move like so. And then all the artillery and crap is going to get up on the ridge. Not that that's going to be needed, because this is a complete route for the Union at this point. And there's nothing really for them left here. Keep pushing on. There's no strength whatsoever left in the enemy. And we still have quite a lot of time to continue this. And if you look on the map, I wish I could make it larger, but you can see the line going through here, the line over here, where we hold them over here. I wonder if Stuart possibly could move up, help sort of take care of that unit. I wonder how much further we're gonna have to push these guys before there's nothing left. Seems that they're behind the railroad embankment. Probably quite nice cover there. Let's see, can we get the artillery up here? We've got a small unit there. Oh. Hold Henry Hill, yeah, we're holding Henry Hill. We pushed them all the way against the wall. I think we're gonna hold our advance along the railroad line. Follow those guys. I want to shoot at them, and then we're gonna see about having a simultaneous charge. Good, fire. Everyone, charge. I can't have them all charged. Let's have you lead the charge then. I couldn't charge when I had everyone selected. That might be due to location and a load of other things. It would be nice if we could capture that unit. Not entirely sure what is needed for them to surrender in such a way. Same time, I don't want Stuart to get destroyed. Continue to charge them. Jackson will follow. That little higher unit. Intercepted over there. You can finish mission or you can continue fighting. Well, there's no point in continuing this because we have beaten them so far back that it's almost not even funny. Right, let's go ahead and finish this. Boom, there we go. Irvin McDowell, Jebediah Longtree and all the rest. The enemy deployed 19,000. They lost 13,000. I deployed 17,000, lost 4,000. 25 cannons of the enemy was lost, 4 of ours. 375 cavalry of the enemy, 123 of our, and 112 of their men went missing. None of our units went missing. Siegfried, Campbell, B. Kemper, 2nd VA, Harland, Smith, so on. Officers, a lot of promotions. 1 guy died, 3 wounded. Jeb Stewart again, once again wounded. I put him too far for the most of the time. Goods. We captured cannons, but it was 6-pounders. We also captured some 1862 Richmond carbines. A load of Springfields were captured. 4,500 Springfields was captured, and a load were recovered again. And a little bit of supply was also captured. So very good victory, I would say, here at 1st Manassas. Career points 2, reputation 10. We got 153,000 and almost 10,000 men, and we exchanged 112 prisoners for 115 recruits. Army organization +1 corps. And Thomas Jackson, I guess he is the one that will lead then the 2nd corps, but doesn't cost anything. So there's the 2nd corps. Upgrade with a skill. What can you have? Speed, XP, ammo. More ammo. Passive wall, more experience, more speed. There's a lot of stuff here and I can go through. Ammo. I wonder how this affects the 2nd rank. Experience would be good. I guess that would be overall then. Trainer. Yeah, well, let's go for that. And then we need to fix these up. Someone needs to... Kemper is back, so the real Kemper is back to take command of his own unit there.
Sir, yes, sir!
Kemper is back. Who's this? Siegfried is back to take command of his own. Although we have a lieutenant colonel now. I'm not entirely sure. Would this affect the effectiveness of the regiment?
Yes, sir.
Exchange.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't seem so. So we'll have the original commander, and then why don't you head up the artillery instead? And then we need to recruit some men for these, and some bit of stuff. Maybe set up the 2nd corps. But it seems as though I'm doing fine with the men I have. For some reason, I don't know, the supply, why does that not sort of drop? Why does not the supply drop in correlation with how I'm spending it? That seems strange. Okay, look at that. Reputation, we could get a lot of different stuff here. Could spend 12 reputation to get 12 pound Napoleons, and a few other things. 25 for 2,000 extra men. Why? Oh, there, I can close it down like that. There's a lot of stuff to be done here, renaming and so on, and I don't want to drag this on forever because I feel as though it's already been a long video. But I hope you enjoyed this. And by next time I will have set up everything, see if I will even touch 2nd corps, but I probably will put up maybe a 2nd division for 1st corps. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.